Volpe. Yeah, they get the out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Arozarena flies around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Luke Rayland. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Garver off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Max Fried will go to work. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
To the right side. And he'll be safe at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Ribas. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Low.
Strike on the outside. 2-1 now.
Here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here is Cole Young. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Here's a 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Judge rips that one. Raley has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Free, back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Two no's the count.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. And a foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. 1 away. Mitch Garver now at the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1.
No, that missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball four, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Luke Raley. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now, Leo Rivas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Pickoff throw. Bellinger dives back. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
1-0. Bellinger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bellinger goes. And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a chopper. Crawford. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
And
That's down.
that is ball 1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off, Austin Wells. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Forget it. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero. And takes low for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside. Now 2-0. Miller. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Check on the runner. Caballero dives back in safely. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Judge out of the play. And here comes Bellinger.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses.
That's a ball.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul out of play. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Next offering down in the dirt.
1-2.
Missed inside with the curve. And downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Suarez
Ball
up to bat
outside.
next. Lays off for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
No, that's it.
Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. And it stays fair. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way outside,
1-1.
and it's 1-1. Just
Ball.
missed.
It's a big opportunity right
Two
here,
balls,
but I
1
love
strike.
the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Crawford in the box again. Takes a strike.
That's a good
0-1.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Wu. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's in.
1-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Upstairs. Ball one.
1-1.
That one missed. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Outside. And the count's full. Downstairs, and that's ball four.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. That one is upstairs. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Wells, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off. Misses off the inside, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Late swing fouled off. And fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leo Rivas. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cole Young digs in now. 1 for 2. And misses inside. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Caballero hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now Miles Mastroboni. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. That one pushed to the left and foul. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Wu back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, going, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's outside.
No, that
they
that's
count
ball.
now 2-2.
2-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Stays alive. Oh, what a stop from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's Stanton now. Bizzardo in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's a ball. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a little bit low. Smoked on the ground a second, and the inning is over. Fernando Cruz on a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On a line. And that ball is out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Mitch Garver will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge pulls that one down, and that is that. So a lefty out of the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. just off the inside edge. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Checks over to first, back safely. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
One, two.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Safe. He beats it. And it's 6-4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at second. On the ground to third. Suarez tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out front, rip foul. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses. Chris, you look at it.
No strike.
These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And that one hammered, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Devin Williams gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in, Luke Raley. Just missed. And another ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, one up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one outside.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a strike in there. Yankees up by 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Devin Williams, the strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up.
Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Gabe Spire will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one. And now the count is even. That's inside.
Full count.
That's to third, but it kicks foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rosarena makes the grab, 2 down. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Yeah, there's the strike. And now 2-1. Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
Ripped on the ground to second, and that is that. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Young stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one popped up. Rosario after it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Flares one into right. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Rosarena in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. So now the DH spot, Cal Raleigh. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Suarez in the box lays off for ball one. And another ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Big RBI for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Garver up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 outs. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments with
the new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Raley in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
Pitch misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Hit on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects